Alrighty, I'm back. I have no idea if this is going to fix anything. I changed the server from Virginia to Chicago. See if that helps. But it might not, because I was seeing like the ping times and it was all over the place for every single server. So it could be a thing to do with Twitch. It could be something on my own end, although I have no idea why that would be. Also, this has changed colors again and is completely broken. So let's reset. Remember the alternate coloration for that Mario World logo? Well, here it is. A nice pink Mario World. We just have a corruption podcast. I'll have to explain everything that's going on with my voice. Okay, so some of the sprites turned blue. There's a Yoshi egg that looks completely messed up. There's an O that's randomly appeared. Part of the Mario World logo has randomly turned navy blue. The wooden background, or the wooden frame, has turned red. The ground is now blue, the bushes are brown, and it is frozen. You think I'm taking the corruption stream idea too far. Yeah, I'm corrupting the... I'm not just corrupting my game, I'm corrupting Twitch as well. Also, I have killed the emulator, which I'm now going to close. You know, I wonder if it has something to do with the emulator itself. Probably not, but it's dead. It is not responding. Whoop. Dropped frames detected. My stream quality may be affected. Thank you. Oh god. Let me show you something, okay? Let's go to full screen here. So here is how I normally have my XSplit window. I have it on my second monitor. So I see, here's my frames encoded. Here's my frames dropped. It gets cut off, so I just drag this a few pixels over, and then, oh dear, I've dropped 40% of my frames. That's what I would call the opposite of good. So yeah, if I'm dropping that many frames, it could be on my end. So let me actually drag that over a bit so I can keep an eye on that number. Currently, we're not dropping any frames, so far my theory that it has to do with the emulator could be true, although it says drop frames detected again here. But the number isn't going up. So that's good, I guess. Anywho, let me try it again. And I'll see if that number starts going up as soon as I load up the real-time corruptor. I'll say it has something to do with that. I'll run it with the kill switch this time. Oh great, I died already. Game over. Wah wah. Okay, let's try it again for real this time. I can't fast forward, that's weird. I think because it crashed, it didn't save my controller configuration. Hold on. I can fix that. I have fixed that. Alrighty. Great Mario doesn't exist now, but it's okay. Because everything still works. Except this thing. That thing doesn't work. And we're off. Yes, that is the command, although it's a space between the cyber and the corn. Great text. Oh man, oh, there's multiple Yoshis. There's a blue Yoshi. And it's all falling apart now. Now the real-time corruptor has different types of corruption that you can do. So, we were using what's called the Nightmare Engine. We can try using something like the Distortion Engine, which does different types of corruptions, apparently. I've reversed the triggers, so now the left trigger is fast forward and the right trigger is reverse, which is kind of the opposite of what it should be. Oh no, New is winning. That's unfortunate, I guess. Game seems to be a bit sluggish, but could be a reason for that. Wonder what reason it would be. Oh, this was a different pipe than I went through before, I think. I don't know. So you're playing this game where the controls are all different, like... Oh, it just didn't take me through the secret zone the last time. Okay. No, whoops. There we go. Now I avoided that bullet bill. Or, I mean, that's a pretty big bullet bill. Maybe it's a Bullet William. Do-do-do-do-do. Now going back to playing this game, there's a lot of stuff in here that did not make it into Mario Maker. As in, like, most of the things in this game are not in Mario Maker. Yeah, this one does still look pretty normal. I think the distortion engine requires a bit more intensity. Oh, I remember, this is the thing that, like, doesn't work if the intensity is under 10, I think. So let's change it to 11, and now I might actually get something. Or maybe it was the air delay? I don't know. Where is the corrupt? I'm trying to look for it. I mean, it seems like this thing almost uncorrupted itself. It looks more normal than it did before. Okay, intensity 100. It looks all normal. All this looks normal. And part of me thinks the distortion engine doesn't really work. Let me do a manual blast. Let me do tons of them. I was doing something. Reset the music. The HUD's gone mad. Yoshi. Oh. was going to say Yoshi had turned into a watermelon, but then the system ran out of memory, as evidenced by this system out-of-memory exception. And then we can trace this down and figure out exactly what happened in the code, except that seems very boring to do. So it should reset automatically, which it did. Let's change distortion engines. Okay, that's too intense. Got some nice rearranged music. Or at least we did for a second there. Let's reset. No, the configuration broke again. So rewind is left trigger, fast forward is right trigger. Save that, and we'll reset again. No, we crashed already. So I think the Hell Genie engine uses like Game Genie cheats and throws them into the game at random. So I think you can get some really cool stuff, but there's only a limited amount of variety with this engine, if I remember correctly. But it's so cool to mess around with. For example, now the text is in all blood red, and the background is all purple. And now the mountains have become red again. They are bleeding. That's unfortunate. Even the clouds are bleeding. It's probably not good. Oh no, the mountains are bleeding more now. Maybe at this point they need to see a doctor, because they're kind of bleeding out. Oh man, it's a pool of blood. I mean, Mario's turning redder too. Oh, I broke the music. Came back. We're good. And now it's gone again. It's here sometimes. Oh, what is that? That is a sound effect. Okay, I'm liking this already. Crashed. Nope, back. Can we do this? No. Yellow Switch Palace is broken. Yoshi's Island 2 does not work either. Alrighty, let's reset. Hey, did you know that this is Dinosaur Land? So I have not figured that out yet. Mario, stop! By the way, there's the number 0. Or maybe the letter O, who knows? Oops. But it's both the letter and the number of the day. Oops. It's not the right button. I remember, back when I would watch Sesame Street and you had the count who would do the number of the day, by playing his organ, and then eventually there would be like, I think like the organs kind of, like you do 1, 2, 3, 4 on his little piano organ thing. And then when you reach the number of the day, it would go or something. And it would scream. That always scared me. Because I never liked loud noises. And it would always be a loud noise. So I always get kind of scared and nervous whenever that section of the show came on. There is no finish here. There is no finish. It's a metaphor for life. It never ends. Pipe is bleeding. This is the real-time corruptor. Nintendo. When I eventually learned to turn down the sound, I think I might have done that sometimes. I don't know. It still scared me anyway. Let's give this game another try or two, then we'll move on to a different one. And the O made me think about the time when the number of the day was 0 and the organ did his screaming. I cannot go forward. Okay. It's like a Super Smash Brothers arena or something. Let me see the other stages like that too. But yeah, the organ did its thing before he started playing the piano, and that always scared me. Signs are bleeding. This Hell Genie thing really likes turning things red. Can we move to the right? No. As I kind of predicted. This level looks kind of messed up. GG. Oh, there's a nice Koopa in the top right there. Princess Toadstool is Miss Symbol that looks vaguely like a skull again. Ah, yes. Remember this map. It's my favorite map. No, I don't think we're going to be able to start. Oh, I can get in here. That's something. Sound has broken. Game has broken. Alrighty, one more. Ba-dum. Do you have any other Mario games corrupt? I can corrupt the NES games, I guess. But not this one because it doesn't exist anymore. Alright, let me try good old Mario 1. If I can find it. Wow, I found it. We should correct Pac-Man 2 some more. Please, no. I think I've had enough Pac-Man 2 for one lifetime. Bye, Goomba. Okay, I'm on the left side of the screen now, and I cannot move. I can jump, but I cannot move. Because there's less data in these NES games, sometimes they corrupt a lot more easily than 16-bit games, so probably need to turn the corruption settings down a bit for this one. Oh, how did the time get so low so quickly? Let's go, we can make it. Oh no, I don't think we can do that. Okay. Let's make it 15 steps before each corruption. Woof, 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 woof. What are you... Okay, the blocks. Some of them will explode, others will not. Have a nice, yeah, there's a nice invisible vine there. One of your friends tried to beat this with the corruption set lower and tried to beat the game before it became impossible. I actually did that with Sonic 2 once. A long time ago, and I actually beat it. In fact, I beat it quicker than I did when I was trying to play it without it being corrupted earlier that day. So it was the same day they had like the... like, get into speedrunning competition, and they had Sonic 2, so I played it. Oh. And that was the only time in history that I streamed twice in a single day. Also, this game is broken. Gonna at least beat the first level. That is my goal. I didn't die twice to the Goomba there, you didn't see that. That mushroom has other plans. Hold on. I'm gonna get that mushroom. Wait. How did I die there? Okay. Wait. Wait, no, it went the normal way that time. Okay. Weird. There are now blocks everywhere. Something attacked me. I'll go down this pipe. Look at his running animation. I was super fast for a moment. What? You don't turn the other way like that. And then the music didn't play. Alrighty, we're back. I'm great at Mario. Oh, I think it's not gonna let me lose my life there. So we've got to pretend that that did not happen. Also, I think it's now broken. Yeah, I cannot continue. Seems like once this crashes once, it's crashed forever, even if you rewind. Controls have stopped working. Everything has stopped working. Okay, please, please hit the block. I promise you I'm not this bad at Mario usually. Alrighty, that one block did not exist. Burp, burp, burp. Alrighty. Hammer has appeared in the middle of nowhere. By the way, this game really wants you to know about the number 0 and or the letter O. Actually, no, it's the... Mario just threw a hammer as he enters the castle. But yeah, it's actually the number 0. Looking at the... Whoop! What was that? Warrod 1-2. Guys, this is Warrod 1-2. Mario is stuck. He can't enter the pipe. He's too thick. I think he made it in there. Okay. We're good. What was... Okay. For a second there, my jump just did not work. Okay, can't get out that way. Whoa! Okay, it's low gravity, Mario. Alrighty. Okay, oh, there we go. And now we're back to normal. That was pretty slick, actually. But I held right there and I couldn't move. There's an invisible block in the way. Whoops. Whoops again. Oh man, Maoio has almost 10 million points, and I have 848 Timos. Oh man, now everything... My score has gotten so big that it's taken over the entire HUD. And it's crashed. See, I hit the block first time that time. Not that bad. The controls are a bit more sluggish in Mario 1 than they are in Mario Maker. So you gotta get used to it. We've made a divide it by a zero joke there. I suppose. So. Yes. Indeed. Is there a level here? It's an invisible level. You can only see blocks as you hit them. Or this one for some reason, which doesn't actually exist. Whoops. Oops again. Is the mouse cursor part of the corruption? Oh, definitely. Let me actually fix that. Well, actually, if I pause now, it's going to keep corrupting itself. Those are smaller than they should be, I think. Wait. Oh, there is actually no... Okay, get pushed to the left there. Cannot fall down. This level just keeps going on forever. There is no warp zone. Okay, let me fix this so we don't have the mouse window. Or the mouse in the window. There we go, I fixed it. I did warp to 120. It's pretty impressive. I mean, how many people do you know that have ever made it to World 120? Let's try that again. That's the Ice World, except not really. Goombas are here, nothing else is. Pew! I like how it doesn't crash until I hit the ground. And then it crashes. Boop boop. Bing bong. Oh man, Mario has he's lost a leg, unfortunately. Whoops. Just a random hole there. That was not a random hole. No flower. Doesn't exist. That's interesting. This part of the level actually physically works. Usually I don't think it does. I think it's just for show. It doesn't actually have collision, but it does this time. Oh, there's the flag. Their speedrun tactics make the flag spawn before it should. Mario's stuck at the far left now. He's gonna... Can't make it to the pipe. Can't do it. Thus ends our Super Mario Brothers 1 speedrun. You know, I was on world record pace there until Mario decided that he couldn't get into the pipe anymore. Try that again. Boom. You know, that Mario DeviantArt reminds me a bit of like a Sonic fan art character for some reason. Like, it has that aesthetic. No fire flower sound effect. Mario is the master of ice skating. Also 0-0 Ooh ah. That's what it was. It was saying ooh ah at Mario's platforming ability. Also, it's still saying it again at the top there. Ooh ah. Good job, Mario. You made it into the pipe. I knew I could count on you. Yeah, everything's getting a little flickery. This is kind of hard to look at. Okay, it froze. Good. Don't have to look at it anymore. On the thing. Oops. Just pretend I did that perfectly the first time. I got... Is there normally a 1-up there? I thought it was a bit earlier. Does it move a few spots? Or am I just completely wrong and do not remember this game at all? Which is probably the case. Also, this is World 114. You know, I made it to 120 earlier. Only made it to 114 this time, but that's still pretty good. This question mark doesn't work. One random D. There's one random D in the sea of O's. Let me... Yep. Random D. I've successfully beaten World 114. And you can still see Mario's body there. Nope. Just gonna give up. We can do it. We can have a one-player game or a two-player game. Two-playo game. Does this work? No, it does not work. You know, I've never actually beaten the first Super Mario Brothers. Gotten to like World 8-2 before, but that's as far as I've gotten. I haven't tried in a long time to actually beat it. Maybe I should do that one day. And that 8-2 is with warps, by the way. With my Mario Maker skills, I should be able to play the game better, except for the fact that the physics are different. So when I went back to play it the first time, I was actually a lot worse at it, because I expected it to play like Mario Maker, and it didn't. I'm no longer in control of the Mario. He's doing his own thing now. I think the intro video took over, yep. Yeah. If I press start to start, it takes me back to where I was before. Oh no, Mario's lost his leg again. Keeps doing... Oh. I believe this is a minor problem. Oh. I have fallen through. Yeah, this is a slight issue when considering my progression of the game. Oh, I got 200 points. Hey, I did it. I did the thing. And that GIF is spazzing out fantastically. Alright, a few more attempts of this game. So we'll move on to a different Mario game, like... Hey, got a 1-up. He's given up. Cannot move Mario. My oim. I have plenty of oim, but I don't have a movable Mario. Couldn't get your character on Scribblenot's leg to connect correctly, so she walked like Mario was walking. I don't think I know what Scribblenot is. Oh wait, that's the game where I let you type in the things and it makes them happen in the game. I have one of those games on Steam. It was alright. Nope, get the thing. Get the block. Get the block. Get the block. Get the block. Thank you. It's just another fire flower that don't even need. Mario just walking backwards at the end there. I'm sorry, it's not Mario, it's Mario. Mario! FNNF. That's disturbingly similar to the initials of Five Nights at Freddy's. Alrighty, one more. Make it a good one. I am pleased so far. Let me see if I can make it to World 4 again. See if we can get farther than we managed to make it before. Beaten 1-1, that's good. Uh-oh, time is up, guys. Okay, we're good now. Don't worry about that. It was just a temporary glitch. Also, I like how the pipe was snow-capped. Okay, fell through the floor a little bit there. No, I want to get the thing. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh no, I simply cannot move. Now I can move. Okay. Hold on. No, it's too messed up now. Let's try Mario 3. Let's go ahead and corrupt everything. So we haven't been corrupting everything. And because we're corrupting everything, I'll make the air delay slightly higher. Things are kind of spazzing out. That's a gray piranha plant. The edit's kind of taken over the screen, although gameplay is normal, I think. I think I got killed by a Goomba. I'm Luigi now. Great, I'm also at the very top left of the screen. And I can't do anything. Alrighty, we're pretty normal so far. I don't think there's supposed to be a piranha plant right there. Okay, then we have the game crashing forever as soon as it crashes the first time here. Nope, not happening. Hey Goomba, how are you doing up there? How's life? Keep forgetting that thing goes the other way. Isn't there supposed to be some stuff in those? Oops. Oh, there's suddenly the level ends. And it ends again. An even earlier place. Can we go down this pipe? No, the has taken over again and I've died. Probably fell off the edge. Okay, now everything is gone bad. Up. Okay, it is frozen. Game gave up. Not allowed to hit a boom. It's an interesting effect there. Feels pretty nice. Reset. Thank you. Lots of 2s, a few 3s, a few 4s, a few 5s. It's done the same thing again. There we go. There we don't go. There we still don't go. Coming to work for me. This gets worse and worse every time in terms of playability. There we go. We've entered the level, finally. That was a jumping mushroom. Oh, HUD is spazzing out again. Seems to like to do that with this corruption engine. Okay, my goal is to at least beat the level. So I'm just gonna keep jumping randomly. Hope I don't fall in. I didn't. Where am I? There we go. I did it. I mean, it crashed, but I did course clear, so I think that counts. Let's try changing the engine. See how that changes the types of corruptions we get. Going back to the old Nightmare engine. Just kind of a standard corruption thing. It also means I can rewind when it crashes, although I kind of just fall through the ground, so... Okay, how is this possible? What am I standing on? Yes. This is good. Uh-huh. Emulate a thunderstorm. I like this. I like where you're going with this. It's like a huge rainstorm. The wind is pushing the rain over to the left as there's lightning everywhere. I like that. It's a neat effect. Although probably not so neat if you have epilepsy. That would not be good. So be careful if you do. Because things can go crazy like that during corruptions. I always forget that the mushrooms go left in this game if you hit them from the right side. As I promptly lose mine by doing a silly thing. The sky is now pink for some reason. I do not do that. Okay, how do I avoid dying here? Not like that. Not like that. Not like that either. It's like a tape that's completely fallen apart. Yeah, this is actually totally like rewinding a VHS tape. Yaws 1, 2, 3. I like it. Yeah. Yep. That Nintendo text look a little different. Maybe I'm just seeing something. Oh, I've done this thing again, except it's different this time. I was stuck. I could not move, and then I fell. Let's try that again. Now everything is working. Oop, the mushroom gotten. Whoa! What? Alrighty, that happened. But I want to go back if I can. There we go. We made it past that spot. Soon as I tap left, I go full speed in that direction. I don't think I can make it. I can kind of warp around, but whoa. That is a cute puppy. And this is a corrupted game. Let's try corrupting it again. Oh, that's a really cute puppy. And this is a crashed game. Come on, give me a corruption that works. Keep getting this HUD thing that pops up to the top and I can't really see what I'm doing. Also, I haven't dropped any frames since the last time I dropped frames, so that's good. Is that GIF getting faster? I don't think so, it's probably just your imagination. I know that can happen sometimes with GIFs. It's like the corruptions moved into real life. That is true. I wonder if you do like GIFs or DeviantArt for corruptions, what you'll get. Thank you for the random sound effects. Ding. Oops. So far, this has been relatively normal. So far, I've been relatively bad at this game. And, you know, of course, clear music sounds a bit different. Oops. Yeah, I've broken it. Cannot get to World 2. I mean Level 2. Cannot get there. Alrighty, let's... Whoa, what was that? Alright. Let's try, good old... Ah, yes. Everyone knows Samari. Nobody knows why I feel like playing this game, including me. I just saw it in the list of games that I have, which is relatively small. I figured, hey, I'll take a look at it. Even though we've all seen Samari before. Hopefully. Yeah, the spring does not work anymore. I cannot move right beyond this point. And I died randomly, although maybe that was a bad idea. I'm not controlling any of this. Why is there Sonic Mario? Because some developer in China thought it was a good idea and could be profitable in the pirate game market, and they were probably correct. Let's pick a different game, like the original Mario Bros, which hasn't aged particularly well in my opinion. Controls in particular are kind of hard to get used to because you cannot change your momentum while in the air, so you kind of have to move a bit more than you think you would to prepare for a jump. Want that coin. Ooh. Also, sometimes you can jump through the floor, which is a bit weird. Okay. Cannot move that. Whoops. Okay. We are off. Kind of. We're kind of up. Okay. I am not really controlling this. Nope. Get away from me. Okay. Oh, I was gonna just use the PAL, but I can't do. There we go. Oh. No, he escaped. Hello? Oh, mate. Where you gone? Went down under, mate. Down under the whole level. Can't even see me, that's how far down under I went, mate. Alright, let's try this again. What's that question mark? Nothing. There's a 4, an I, an 8, an A, 2 exclamation marks. Oops. Okay, somehow I escaped getting killed by that thing, but I cannot move. And I get this guy. There we go. I'm completely stuck. Except I got him. Or did I? No, I didn't. I have no idea if I'm actually controlling this or not. Like, you know, get over there, Mario. Okay, now I just need you to teleport up there. It's not happening. Nope. Alrighty, one more try. Interesting different art style for... Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay. Oops. That is a flashy GIF. In fact, it's actually a pretty corrupted GIF, incidentally. What is that thing? I want to see what that... Oh, it's just a turtle. I guess they're Koopas. And what else would they be? I did it! I have... My top score is AO60, okay. This skill thing. I missed, like, some of the... Oh, hold on. I actually... Oh. I want to see if I can actually do this. I don't think I did. I don't think I took an optimal enough route. No, I wouldn't have done it anyway. Too slow. No bonus. Then we get the crabs. You have to hit twice. 6. Oops. Okay, I got attacked. Oh. Got hit by something. I did it. I won somehow. Oh, I hit the POW. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm getting things that are completely at random spots in the screen. Okay, I'm no longer in control of the Mario. Repeat, I am no longer in control of the Mario. I'm in that same spot again where I can't move around anymore. I just keep bouncing forever. And, oh. I think I'm like bouncing myself for some reason. Although sometimes I can actually avoid it, but then I can't avoid that thing. It's okay, I have another life. I'm stuck here now, too. And I'm dead again. That's okay, got another life. Nice spazzing of the Mario for a bit there. We could do a 2-player game B. In fact, that is the name of this game, 2-player game B. Because it doesn't have any other title screen, so it must be. Actually, I'm gonna go use the restroom and then I'll be right back. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. I will see you in a few minutes. Alrighty, I'm back. I would fade out this MIDI if I had an easy way to do that, but the volume slider in Media Player Classic does not work with MIDI files. For example, it is currently at 0% volume, but that's obviously not the case. You know, I added a random good MIDI option to Hamstreamer Helper, and I have yet to use it during a stream. Maybe I should do that sometime. It's music that I picked out that I thought wasn't terrible, but then I'm slightly nervous that I'm going to pick a song and then someone's going to say, well, that's terrible, and then I feel bad. Anyhow, let's do a different game. Let's do a different system, in fact. Let's, one of this can do Commodore 64. Let's find out. Can we run Commodore games in this emulator, like Burger Time? I do not have the required firmwares for this. Is that true? I bet I have to legally acquire these, and don't feel like doing that this time, so I guess we won't do any Commodore games tonight. But we can do Atari games like Donkey Kong. Which actually, I don't think this ROM ever worked. So, let's not do Donkey Kong. Let's do Pac-Man. Everyone remembers this game. 2. How do I start? Okay, we're going. I'm Pac-Manning. Uh-oh. I have to be careful when telling people to vote no in a poll because, as I warp around, because they might vote yes in spite. Oh wait, I have the power pellet. I can eat these ghosts. Or at least I could if the game hadn't broken and was not changing levels on its own. Beep. I should play chicken. I still have not seen the Vinesauce video of that yet, so I don't even know what it is. Whoop. Okay. Still don't even know how you can control the start menu. Which is weird, because an Atari has one button. I think you could figure it out. Nope. Nope. Can't move anymore. Okay, that ghost ran into me. Thank you, ghost. Nope, now they're gonna run into me when I don't want them to. Well, the advantage of this is that I can't move anymore. Still cannot move. I can be in black and white, though. Fantastic. Now, here's something you might not know. Now I've made some games that you can play on Android or online in your web browser. Probably don't know that I made a few games for the Atari 2600 back in the day. But I totally did. This one is called Normberry Hunt. This might not actually be the game, but this is like an incredibly simple thing where you play as Norm the alien, who is this purple thing, and you have to collect the Norm berries, which are the blue thing, which you can see in the towards the bottom right. And if you collect one, you get a point, and it spawns in a random area every time. But yeah, okay, here's the actual game, I guess. Except, no, it's not working. Maybe this is because I'm corrupting it. Actually, let me stop the auto-corrupt for a moment, so I can show you how the game actually works. So, once you get 50 points, I think it ends. Although, where's, okay, I don't know where. Still kind of not, oh, you also have to stop, or else it doesn't register that you've picked it up. Hey, Lokari, Hey, Topo. You're eating pizza. Good for you. That is a great thing to do. Also, this one spawns on either side of the screen. Not many bug fixes were made to this game. But that's because I just made it back in, like, I think 8th grade just for fun over a weekend to see, hey, can I make an Atari game? And the answer was yes. Not necessarily a good game, but a game nonetheless. So I totally don't remember what happens once you get to 0, so I guess we'll find out. Also, warping from one side of the screen to other is kind of glitchy, as you saw there. I had spaghetti for like a late lunch, early dinner. Like 3:30 p.m., so I might get something else after the stream. Oh man, only 8 Norm berries left to collect. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's gonna happen? Wait for it. Oh, the screen changed color, and now we're back to playing it again, and it's counting up. So I guess it would just go forever. And the other game I made, which I never finished, technically, it's called Fishy Mock 2. And the way this one works is that it doesn't work, apparently. It should work. Maybe it just doesn't work in this emulator. Oh well, never mind then. Pretend I never made that game. Let's see. Let's take a look at Miss Pac-Man to see how they improved on the Pac-Man formula. And also start the corruption again. Ow. I'm moving kind of backwards. No, I'm eating the wall. It's not good. Okay, I don't know why there are like some bears popping up in the bottom right. Oh no, it's freaking out. I cannot move. Good job, me. Whoop. Oh, I died, apparently. 70 foo. And a bear again. I have no idea what the bears mean. So they have 3 of them. And I might be a difficulty setting, except randomly I died. How many lurkers sit in venue set? There are a few, I think. Okay, this is becoming annoying. Let's find a different system. Like the... Do I have any Game Boy games that... Can I corrupt these? Can I corrupt WarioWare? I don't have the firmware. Is there firmware for Game Boy Advance? No. Oh. Never mind. Fishy Mock 2 did not work, unfortunately. My game is broken. Oh, that's also GBA. What is not GBA on here? This one, probably. Hey, it's Puyo 2, but in black and green. And also broken. Catwoman, okay. Oh, it's GBA as well. Can't do that one. Sorry. Eventually, I should actually get the BIOSes for this stuff so I can run these games in this emulator. Let's go. I guess let's try Puyo 2 again. I have no idea what these buttons do, but I guess the default ones take us to single player. That's good. I want that guy. Oh yeah, I don't think they allow links in his chat. Ripperonis. Cannot get to the game. Also, this Puyo in general was never a good auto-corruption game. It was the Genesis version at least was very good when it comes to non-auto-corrupting. Surprisingly good, but that's a big chat that allows links. Monotone Tim. We can pretend that this is a big chat and that I allow links. Half of that statement is true. I do allow links. Maybe one day the other half will be true as well. Also, the joys of the black and white screen means that you can't really have 4 different colors for the Puyos. So it's kind of hard to see at a glance what color you have. Oh. Especially once they change color like that. And crash. Just go to every current top stream and see how many you get banned, and that's an idea. Let me actually play the good Puyo 2, which is to say the Genesis one. Even though never had that good success with it in real-time corruption. But let me try the Hell Genie engine, because I don't know if I've ever tried that with this game. Although I probably have. I've tried it with everything. Not froze. Also, the thing with Genesis games is that their music is incredibly touchy when it comes to corrupting them. Like, you can choose which part of the RAM you corrupt, so like right now I'm not corrupting the audio. You kind of have to let it go for like just a second, or else it will completely break. So I'm corrupting the audio now. It might take longer because I'm using the Hell Genie engine, not the standard engine. It just corrupts everything at random. Yeah, but now we got something. Oops. Can we play this? No, we can't. Wah wah. Ah, that's a nice sound. Beautiful. Game equals no work. No worky walkie. Game does not work. Meow. We can actually play it this time, that's something. That was bad. I'm not that good at Puyo in general, but I'm not actually not really focusing on the game at the moment. Here, I'll show you that I'm at least vaguely competent by getting a 3 combo. If I stop getting these blues. No, screw it, let's go for the 4 combo. I screwed that up. No I didn't. I think we're good. Oh no! That's okay. Do the combo. Oh, look at that! I did even better than I thought I would. Got a whole 5 combo there. See, I even won. I won round 1, which actually I can do almost all the time, so that's no achievement, but when I'm actually focusing on the game, I have trouble getting more than like 6 combos. 5 or 6 combos consistently. Oh, this is nice. We have a big line in the middle of the screen. Let me see if we can get some audio corruption. No, just cut out completely. I got something. Just seems to crash now. Yeah, I think we kind of broken it. Give it another try or two. Okay, let's go for some audio. With us. Good audio corruption. What made this a lot more annoying? Yeah, I've done something to it. Made it a bit more echoey, I think. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I just broken the fade out. Or at least sound effects seem to play more frequently, or more often than they should. Pode can't handle all my 1 combos. Couldn't handle it. My Ponus, my Laytime, my B. Stage 1. So yeah, in my experience, I used to grep this game a lot for some reason, and never found it corrupted very well with the real-time corruptor. It's just not the right type of game for that. So let me try something else, like... I'll pick one at random, that one. I didn't see the title, so I have no idea what this game is. Phantasy Star, End of the Millennium. Well, and give me this enormous set of menu choices, I guess I have to go with Star. Chaz, we have work to do. My name is Chaz, apparently. Alright, so this is an RPG. I know that much about Phantasy Star. That's like all I know about Phantasy Star. Also, I don't know if I've tried corrupting an RPG before. I feel like it's not going to work that well. I feel like really the real-time corruptor really works best for platformers and action games. In fact, it hasn't done anything so far. AW2284. Is that supposed to be AW? Or is that supposed to be AD? Anywho, it's AW2284. The attacks Biko E ever. More frequent and powerful, an elite few begin to wonder what is behind this outbreak. And when and how will it all end? Dun dun dun. I cannot skip this. I can speed it up. And crash the game. Yay! Let's choose a different game that might be more interesting, like that one. I get a 3 and 3 pack. We have Super Hang On, World Cup Italia 90, or columns. Alright, so now I got to choose the game within the game. Let's go with Super Hang On. I want... What's the difference between arcade and original? Let's go with original mode. I don't think I wanted to go with that. I think I want arcade mode. I'm a beginner. Select music. Outright. I don't know what any of these sound like. Let's have Winning Run. Also, I corrupted the sound, so there probably won't be any music. My bike has a mind of its own. How do I shift up? Nope. Did it for a second. Okay, just hold the button. Hold the A button. Brr. Okay, now can I shift up? Is there a button for that? Let's brake. Okay, if I hold down the Y button after 280 miles an hour, I get a speed boost. I don't know why that is, but it is. So I have to hold the A and the Y button on my 360 controller, which is kind of weird. Checkpoint. For super speed. So yeah, this is just Outrun, but not as good. And with less sound. And with less enjoyment on my part. Let's try that World Cup game. Let's do a test match. Select my team. I get to use a mouse cursor to select my team on this incredibly realistic map of the world. This is a map horn right here. Oh man, I don't think it can be North Korea. I can be Morocco or Algeria, though. That's something. But not Egypt. Not India. Can't even be Australia. Can't even be Canada. I mean, what kind of a game is this? You can't be Canada or Australia. I guess I'll have to be America. Yes. I want Anderson to be my goalkeeper. Kay can be my defender. And Page and Harris and Smith. Midfielder Thomas, Little, Woods, Buckley. Grant, Williams. Alrighty. But what are we supposed to grant Williams? I don't know. I can battle the USSR. It's not Russia at this point. It's the Great Cold War soccer battle. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. I'm just mashing buttons. I think I've passed the ball to my opponent. I took the ball from me. Oop. Pass up. Nope. No, the goalkeeper just ran out. Oh, don't do it again. Up. Saved it. Goal kick. Who gets to kick? Me? Yes. It's not much of a kick. Oh no! Seems like it's kind of hard to defend the goal in this game. I mean, granted, I don't really know what I'm doing here. I keep losing the ball. Nope, my ball. And then the other guy gets it. Is there like a sprint button that I'm not using or something? Also, where is all the corruption? Like, my auto-corrupt is on. I'll go with the Nightmare Engine. Oh, it's because my intensity is really low, I think. Yeah, now we're getting some stuff. Yeah, make it completely broken. I am as good as that as you are in Rocket League. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good assumption. I like how you can just completely corrupt the game beyond all recognition. It is just complete gibberish at this point. Alrighty, let's try this one. Is this Sonic 2? Sonic 3, alrighty. And Knuckles. Got that Knuckles in there. Oops, that's the wrong slider. I want it air delay 10, intensity 2. And go ahead and corrupt the Z80 for exactly that long. Corrupting it again. There we go. How do we get a sound test in here? I don't remember. I guess we won't. Wanted to hear the other tracks, but don't think that'll happen. I know in Sonic 2 you can get to the sound test without entering the cheat. This one kind of sounds like it's missing half of the instruments. That was a weird sound effect for entering the water, I think. Ba-dum. Oh, okay. Yeah, this game's a bit weird with the emeralds, because you have the super emeralds as well. These sound effects sound hollow. Yeah, they're all dead inside. That was a weird sound effect for getting hit. I feel like I should probably increase the intensity on this. Either that or decrease the air delay, which is what I'm actually going to do. It sounds like a 3-year-old playing the Sonic tune on a Casio. Does not sound like an actual song. Game is broken. Reset. Let's actually fix the sound, incidentally. No, it's new. You're supposed to select new. Okay, this is kind of being weird. Okay, it's kind of broken at this point. I actually want to try Sonic 2, because that was my favorite Sonic game. Sonic 2. Okay, music's kind of sped up. This music takes Gotta Go Fast to a whole new level. Oh god, I gotta get the speed shoes. Imagine this music with the speed shoes. If I can remember where this... Okie dokie. I did it! Speedrun strats. Speed through that. Yeah, you got an extra life. Or no, that's a continue. Okay, where are the speed shoes? There they are. Did that speed the music up at all? I don't think it did. I'm slightly underwhelmed. Have I played much of the hacks for Sonic games? Yeah, I've played a few of them. I actually corrupted a few of them once a long time ago. I like how the ring sound effects barely work. Like, no, the music is really fast. The ring sound effect is super slow. No, you can't crash on me now. Gotta at least hear chemical plant music. Oh, that's barely any faster. Music seems to be different speeds as well. Maybe it's my imagination, but this doesn't seem quite as faster as the Emerald Hill one did. Is there a way to actually quit out back to the main menu? I don't remember if there is or not. And if there is, how do you do it? I want to go to the sound test, but I don't want to have to rewind like for 5 minutes to get there. Is it playing the music like I'm wearing the speed shoes the whole time? That might be right, actually. Yeah, that ring effect was kind of Christmassy. Okay, that's how you walk. That is how you walk. This game is an interactive walking tutorial. Oops, wrong way. How to Walk with Sonic the Hedgehog, now exclusively on CDI. It sounds like a game that would actually be on the CDI, which had classics like The Flowers of Robert Mapplethorpe. I can't collect these rings. I actually am a ring, never mind. Debug mode is activated on its own. Actually, the ring placement is all off. Yes, of course, the tutorial will be presented in high fidelity CD quality audio, recorded by the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog himself. Some guy named George. Oh, level's starting again, alrighty. Oh, the loop is broken. It is so slow now. There is so much slowdown. Okay. Just pretend that the level is fine. I don't think there's much of a level at this point. Up, we are in boss zone. Out. Okay. Yep. Come on. Don't crash on me now, game. Gotta beat this boss. There. There we go. Oh yeah, I actually don't have a score. I have a score. A score. Oh no, they're all falling to their deaths in the pool. Aglarus, alrighty. Started the level as soon as it ended, that's good. Oh, we made it to Aquatic Ruin, alrighty. Wait, did I actually do Zone 2 there? I don't remember if I actually beat Zone 1 and then went to Zone 2 or what happened there. Regardless, this looks relatively normal compared to that zone. Well, there's a kind of going on in the background, which is kind of weird. Yeah, speed choose do nothing to increase the speed of the music. No, the game where the teenage hipster tried to make Sonic edgy was Shadow the Hedgehog. Because Shadow cursed in that game. Like the evil hedgehog he is. Except depending on how you play the game, he might be good. Or he might be neutral, it's hard to tell. If you don't know what Sonic Boom is, Semi, be glad. Be very glad that you are not aware. It's like, think of all the terrible Sonic... Think of all the terrible Sonic games that have come out over the years. Also, this is broken now. And Sonic Boom is 10 times worse than all of them. The characters are all extremely stereotypical. The frame rate is terrible. Everyone comments about everything. You get a bounce pad, it said bounce pad. You get rings, you say gotta have more rings. You can never have too many rings. Great audio corruption, great everything corruption actually. Yeah, it's someone Semi. Ah, it froze. There's also a TV show about it, which I've heard is apparently alright, although I've never watched it before. I mean, alright as a kid's show. Like, it's no Game of Thrones, but... Although, to be fair, I don't watch Game of Thrones either. Yeah, the show is probably better than the game. To be fair, it's hard to make a show that's worse than the game. There we go, some audio stuff. Oh, I got an instrument change, nice. Also, we're in demo mode now. Can we get it to uncrash? There we go. I want to get back to the main menu. See if we can go to the sound test. Okay, just zipped past that item box. Oh yeah, you have a maximum number of rings, and rings really just act as a health meter. Like, they don't really behave like they do in other Sonic games, where if you get hit with none, you die. Well, I mean, you do, but like you don't lose all of them, and you have a maximum amount, so it's more of a basic health meter. Let's give this game a few more tries. Sonic the Hedgehog G. Waiting for the music. I think you heard something. Yeah, that's a nice sound. Let's increase the intensity here. More intensity. If this was on your computer, you'd be worried. I don't blame you. There is a floating item box here. Oh, the sound, yeah. It's a nice level. It's not a healthy sound, I'll give it that. I don't think I'll be able to get through there, which is probably for the good, so we don't have to listen to that anymore. Pretty interesting. Oh, I think the sound died completely. That's a shame. Sound is very picky on the Genesis in terms of corruptions. So like sometimes once you hear any change, it's already too late. It's eventually gonna crap out entirely. That can happen frequently. Sonic Boom is just bad in every respect. There was a Did You Know Gaming video on it recently, which is vaguely interesting. Oh yeah, and Sonic Boom also has that thing where you can go back 1,000 years in time just randomly, because why not? Oh, what happened there? What's with all the rings? I got the Knuckles Infinite height which made the game interesting to play. I think I tried to do that in the demo, and I was kind of bad at it. Although I think that was because I was doing the wrong button. Alright, let's try a different game. Probably won't be streaming for too long tonight because I have to get up at glorious 6:45 a.m. tomorrow morning. Because I have to go to work stuff, which will be fun. I haven't done it since last Thursday, actually. I want to play Virtua Racing. Sick beats. So this is Virtua Racing, the Genesis version, which is broken, but that's because the intensity is at way too high. But this game, when it came out, cost $100 or something like that, because Genesis normally can't really do polygonal graphics like this, so they had to put their own graphics chip inside the game. And this is what it looks like, and that is the frame rate it runs at. Or this is, rather. There was also a version of this game on the 32X, which was better, and also less expensive. And then there's a version on the Saturn II, I think, which was pretty good. And then I cannot do this turn, they revamped the game for the PS2, which I have that version. That one's alright, but at some point you just have to realize that... Oh, so, who turned the lights out? At some point you just have to realize that Virtua Racing is not a very good game. It hasn't aged that well, let's put it that way. I mean, it was the first of its kind, but you know, Daytona USA came out like a year or two later, and that did this way better. So I have no idea where I'm going at this point. I'm like not where I thought I was at all. Also, I'm turning on my own. I can't stop turning. Work can be dumb if you don't like what you're doing. I'm lucky enough that I like what I'm doing, or at least tolerate it. So that's pretty cool. And it's usually not the same thing every day that I do, which is good, because I do tech support stuff. Let's try this again. I don't know why. No, it's broken. You have to get up at 6:45 because I have to be there at 8:15, and it's like 35 minutes away from me, so means I have to leave at by 7:35-ish for some leeway for traffic, even though I usually end up leaving at like 7:45 because I'm bad at being on time. I can't select the thing, or at least I forgot how to. Here we go. This is the bridge track, I guess. I don't remember. I don't even know why I'm still playing this, to be honest. Well. I mean, Virtua Racing kind of killed the chat here. Extend time. That's a command that you're supposed to extend time. You need to tell the scientists out there to figure out a way to extend time. Make time slower. You're changing Yumi's outfit and taking a picture. That's cool. I wish I could still play Miitomo, but I kind of can't at the moment. Because I've mentioned this before, but my phone, I updated it to the Android N beta because I thought, hey, that would be cool. And now Miitomo crashes at launch because it doesn't support Android N beta yet. And I could go back to Android 6, but then I'd lose all my data, and then I'd have to back up my phone and then put all the data back on there, and I don't really want to do that. And I could then run the thing on my iPad, but my iPad's jailbroken and the game has protections against that, and I tried the workaround, but the workaround didn't work, so I can't get that working on my iPad. If they don't fix it soon, I might just downgrade my phone and lose all my data. Or at least I can back it up and then put it back on, but it's just time and effort. Time bonus. Okay, I'm done with this game. Let me see. Let's try... I have no idea if this will work. Yeah, I'm in a sea of Miitomo troubles, that's true. Let's try Nintendo 64. This is kind of a finicky one to get working. Start with Mario 64. Which is running at glorious 330 frames per second. And now it's not. Okay, I have no idea what that was about. Maybe I was accidentally pressing a button on the controller. And it's broken already. So I have no idea how well this works, except that it goes really fast for some reason. Alrighty. So let's see, do we get any sort of noticeable corruption before it freezes? Yes. Yes, we will. I can't turn left. I can only turn right. This is like that Euro Truck Sim game except in reverse. It crashed. It'll come back. Give it a moment. There it goes. Okay. It's a me, ma. I crashed again. N64 is kind of bad. I think I have to actually disable rewind to get it to work properly, but I've completely forgotten how to do that. Plugins? No. Java? Maybe? So like a rewind feature? No. I should watch the Vinesauce video on Chicken. I said that before, but I don't even know what the game is about, except it has animals in it. I made it full screen, didn't want that. Mario is tired, he's going to sleep. It's probably something I should do soon too, but I want to stream a bit more. Oh, rewind in states, that would make sense. Do not enable rewind. There we go. Something horrible happened. Okay. Broke entirely. Hooray. Is it gonna come back? Restart. There it goes.
It's me, Mario.
Okay, now I'll try it. Disable save states. Okay. Perfect. Also, figure hotkeys again. Rewind, fast forward. Okay. Alrighty, Emerald. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Alrighty. So everything should be working, except it's not. Also, that's because I disabled rewind. Rewind is not working. Which means if it crashes once, it's crashed forever. Yes. Oh, no. Alrighty, N64 is not happy. It is the opposite of happy, which is sad. And we don't want it to be sad, so let's change to a different system. So I don't think Nintendo 64 is working pretty well right now. Can we do PlayStation games in here? I don't remember, although I don't have many. Did I try to corrupt VibRibbon once before? I don't know, I don't think I can get that game working properly even without corruptions. Let's try out of memory exception. Okay. There is no Gran Turismo, which is probably a good thing. Okay, let's go simple. Good game that we know is going to provide us with good things. What do you have in the Master System? Good old... Ah, I know this one. This is one of the best corrupting games I've ever seen, actually. It is Sonic the Hedgehog, the Master System version. Okay, but I gotta change the stuff again. Rewind is left trigger, fast forward is right trigger. Okay, there we go. That box was moving, and the level doesn't exist anymore. Except it actually does still exist. It's just the camera isn't moving. I think. What is a Master System? It is the console Sega released before the Genesis. Beat it with the NES. And has similar hardware specs. So that kind of broke. I get a nice psychedelic Sonic here. It's actually kind of really cool. It's a bit less cool now. What? I did it! Guys, I got the emerald. Yep, exactly. This is not a Mario bootleg or any bootleg. This is an official game that was officially released at the same time as the Genesis Sonic the Hedgehog that we all know and love. Except this was the 8-bit version. If you thought releasing games on multiple generations of hardware was a new thing, it is not. Yeah, let's restart the level. I actually couldn't think of it. when I corrupted it and it was really good, I corrupted the Game Gear version. So, this one might corrupt differently. Also, I'm using a different type of corruptor than the one I used, so should maybe change that to the one that I know is really good. I mean, this isn't bad, but brr. Oh, we are now warping to the end. Can we get to the end? And we can. Are you gonna stop spinning? I did it! I passed! Yes, my score is fantastic. I'm an expert Sonic player. And fade to black. Game knows it can't even do better than that. Let's change to the Hell Genie engine. Great start, yeah. Dying immediately, that's always good. This time we're playing, that's good. Oh, yes! Gotta go fast, everyone. This is the epitome of fastness. The speed shoes. Wait, how did I die there? Whoa, okay. Don't jump. Or you'll die. Now this is the lesson we've learned here. Yeah, I'll just have to warp to the end. And then get hit by a crab in the air. And then we get reset here. Also, that really low quality Sega sound effect. This thing, yeah. This thing again, yes. It froze. Going. Sonic, what are you doing? Are you okay? Oh, I did it! I got the emeralds again. And the rings spaz out. I'm stuck in the air. I cannot move. Oh, it froze. Hey Chuck, this is actually not a Sonic ROM hack. This is normal Sonic the Hedgehog, or at least the Master System version. And I am corrupting it in real time, so it means it kind of breaks. Oops. Yeah, the official corruption of the official game of Sonic the Hedgehog. It froze again. The Game Gear version corrupted a bit differently than this. What? Okay. Boss time! Screen is scrolling down for the boss, except there is no boss. And now the boss music's gone all high-pitched. For just a second, though. Sound like kind of glitches out periodically, and it goes back to normal. Let me actually try the Game Gear version. I think I have that, or... no, actually, this is the Game Gear version. It is a GG file. Never mind. It's kind of confusing because Game Gear and Master System are pretty much the same exact console. Game Gear is just a handheld version of the Master System. Music. Nice effect that it's adding. There's a hole where the spikes are supposed to be. I am now Rings, and now I am dead. Oh, I'm your friend too, Samang. You have your fingers and you have me. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Yes, that is a bouncy thing. I like this bounciness. Whoops. Nope. Warping back to the beginning. Alrighty. Saka. Look at your phone and what are we playing now? This is Sonic the Hedgehog on the Master System / Game Gear. Music is musicking. We actually beat the first level. Okay, I was worried that sign was going to keep flying up forever, but it didn't. Although I did die and the game reset, so we didn't get to go to level 2. Let me try the freeze engine, which I don't know what this does, but we're gonna find out. Gonna reset as well. It's up. The blast cheat apply function threw up. This is not a BizHog error, so you should probably send a screenshot of this to the devs. Devs, if you're watching the stream, here you go. Here's a message for you. Game is still working though. Alright, the music was slightly different there for a second. No, it's back. No. I should not have said back to normal, because then it becomes not normal. I'm floating, and I'm not. Okay. For a second there I couldn't jump, and then I was able to jump again. What was that? Oh, this is really messed up. The scrolling can't keep up. Sometimes things like this happen. I'm still holding right. I don't know if this is still working. I don't think so. Yeah, it's officially dead. Yes. Ooh. Nice sound. By nice, I mean kind of loud and annoying. I'm surprised we haven't had any really loud static so far, which is probably a good thing. Dun dun dun. Yes! Super speed! Rest in peace, Sonic the Hedgehog. He went too fast. What is that music? What is this everything? Where is Sonic? Oh. He's gone. He went too fast again. Took off. Faster than the speed of light. Was that still really loud? I'm sorry. There's nothing I can really do to prevent loud noises like that from happening sometimes. Sonic used speed. Now he's dead. That's why Sonic was never a Pokemon character. Uh-huh. Start in a pre-corrupted zone, alrighty. Everything is kind of weird. Oops, whoopsie. Up. Okay. Sign. Hello? Are you gonna get me something? Okay. I can still control myself. I don't think I'm supposed to be now that I've beaten the level. Uh-oh. Function threw up. But that's okay, I passed. I like how that was normal. Hey, we finally made it to level 2. Don't think we'll make it very far in level 2. Nope, it froze. So that is Sonic 1 on the Master System. But they actually made a Sonic 2 on the Master System as well, and on the Game Gear. So let's take a look at that. The thing I remember the most about this game is that it was really hard, or at least the first level was. Oh, we're already off to a great start here. Let's actually go back to Hell Genie Engine. This game bears even less resemblance to Sonic 2 on the Genesis than Sonic 1 on the Master System did to Sonic 1. For example, the first zone is called the Underground Zone, which did not exist in the Genesis version. Also, this is too much. corruption, I think. Whoa, what was that? Tails is missing an eye. Yeah, the boss in this first stage was really hard. At least for me it was. That looks like a secret thing, maybe? Yeah, if we go this way, you get a 1-up and an enemy to attack us. Great. Yeah, I like this slow down music. It's catchy. Kinda funky. Ah yes, I remember that logo. The Great... Mm-hmm, Yep. Great. Ah, wonderful. Wonderful sound. Thank you, game. Try this again. I think the intensity might still be too high. That was weird. What's going on here? His hand is exploding. That can't be healthy. No, I don't particularly want my hand to explode. I don't know about you, though. You know, if it was for a Klondike bar, you know, 1 limb cut off per Klondike bar, that is the rule. No spin dash in this game. Here's a Sega logo. Game music is still playing on top. Oh, I lost. Oh, you bought the Klondike bars? That's cool. What does that say? Lame over? Except it's like is that supposed to be an F? Fame over. Is this ominously telling me that my streaming career is going to come to an end right now? That I'm never going to have any fame again? Guys, I'm sorry. Apparently, my streaming career is done, so you all better unfollow me now. Like, I'm done. I'm legally prohibited from streaming anymore. Weird E. One of the things is longer than the other. How long have the crisps been there? A while, I think. I mean, you have the power to change that. Numbers have turned Sonic blue. Sonic has turned Sonic blue. His eyes are blue now. And blind, oh no. May I recommend a pair of glasses to help with your blindness? Kind of stuck here. Kind of. Just kind of. Oh, you're wearing your glasses. Well then, by definition, you can't be blind unless your glasses are not good glasses. Nice, nice ramp. Ah, the music's something where it speeds up again. Oopsie. Oopsie. Oh, that's annoying. I beat the level. I see what you mean now, Sonic. One more try. Now they also released Sonic Spinball on the Game Gear. And Mean Bean Machine as well. We're all on the Game Gear. And then Sonic 3D Blast was also on the Saturn, so that means that the only Sonic games that only came out on the Genesis were Sonic 3 and Sonic & Knuckles, and that's if you don't count the many re-releases they've had. So like, the only Sonic games that have only been on a single Sega platform are those, except that's not true because they were in Sega Jam as well, so forget I said everything. No, cart, come back. I want you. Okay, we're good. Music. Are you okay? Music is not okay, guys. You roll a natural 20. But oh no, I've just rolled an artificial 21 and I've overpowered all of you guys. And I announce that I win by default. Let's try Sonic. Oh, that sounds terrible. Let's try Sonic Blast, which was Sega's attempt to make a Donkey Kong Country style game, at least graphically. Alright, Chuck, we're married now. It's official. This game does not seem to want to work. Always wanted to have a husband. Well, now you finally have one. Congratulations. Is he being let into our married group? It's up to you. Sure, yeah. I mean, if you're fine with it, I'm fine with it too. I'll be good old Sonic. Also, this game runs in a very small window. Oh no, never mind. It runs in a larger window. So yeah, this game looks really bad. And it always kind of looked really bad. So with a pre-rendered 3D look for a console that really probably can't do it. You have to cancel the wedding. Oh no! Why is that? What have I done wrong? You can't have a second and third wife. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess Chuck's not going to be part of our group after all, then. I want to hear the weird music more. Okay, my sprite is broken. I'm not in control. I'm kind of in control. Oh god, what is happening? Okay, we've reached significant levels of corruption. I don't think we can get past that point. The New Hampshire stands... I mean, New Hampshire. NH stands for... nasty helmets. Emerald has to live with a bunch of really dirty hats. That's what NH stands for. The more you know. I'm in bonus stage. How they do the bonus stage. Answer kind of not great. This is not a good 3D effect at all. No, it's not North Carolina, it's North California. Wait, no, that doesn't work. North Dakota. There's no North and South California. I mean, not officially, at least. Sounds turned into a pop station game. Now it's gone better. I did it! I got the extra life. Isn't it supposed to be an emerald? Help. Help! I'm falling through the ground. What? What is going on? I'm just mashing the jump button trying to not fall through the ground. Yes, this is... Oops. No! Why am I collecting the ground? Okay, there we go. Nope. Back up. Get back up. Get back up. Get to the goal. You can do it, Sonic. You can do it. There we go. Yes, you did it. I'm actually curious to see if I can die after getting that. Oops. I totally can. What happens if I die after getting the goalpost? I still get through the act. Okay. Nice buzz throughout the whole game now. Oh, it's gone. Good. Interesting loop mechanic. There are a few rabbits that live around my house. They're pretty cool. There's also a cat who likes to come around and try and eat the rabbits, which is not good. Still better than Sonic Boom. That is a true statement, Chuck. That is literally a truer statement than 2 + 2 = 4. And also a truer statement than 2 + 2 = 6, because that statement is false. Alrighty, one more game before I go to bed, because it's getting close to 11, and that's when I said I wanted to be in bed by. Let's go back to Super Nintendo. Let's do good old... let's try Mario Kart. Oh wait, no, that's 2-player. I didn't want that. I want 1 player. 100cc. Give me all those CCs. This is not going to be enough corruption currently. There we go, that's some corruption. I live in a pretty suburban area, so you can get most types of food delivered here. I've gone off the course. There is no course now. Have I gone back into an egg? That's what it seemed like it looked like there. Let's try this again. This might be a bit too much, actually, in terms of intensity. Star Cup, let's do it. So you have one church for every 150 people in your town. That is interesting, to say the least. Probably shows, to some extent, the religious ideals of the people who live in said town. I wonder how big the churches are. Oh god, it's gone. It's done. Game has gone away completely. Nice music. Yeah, I don't really go to church that often unless it's like for a special occasion. Yeah, it's pretty much what I've done, Emerald. Except there was a time when one of my dad's friends started a... and I forget what it's called. Some sort of kind of weird religion center thing. And my dad played music there and I went along sometimes, and that was alright actually. I don't know to what extent I would call that a church, but I went to that sometimes a few years ago. No, it was not Scientology. It was, Science of Mind, I think. Well, I didn't, like, necessarily agree with, like, everything they said. Like, their main takeaway point was just, you know, to be yourself and have a happy life, and that I agreed with, so... You would burst into flames if you walked into a church. Well, I guess you better carry along a fire extinguisher with you. I almost accidentally said flamethrower at first, but I think that would only make matters worse. I got second place somehow. Even though I was barely paying attention to this game. Oh, look at that mini-map on the bottom. Okay, it fixed itself. Is this the track that was in Mario Kart Wii, or is that a different track? I think it was this one. Oh no! Who's ahead of me? Whoa! Okay, things have gotten weird. But yeah, I don't like it when churches start saying, hey, these are the things that you have to do, or these are the things that you can't do. So yeah, I would probably also prefer the cult to that, even though I am straight. Oh, come on. He had a crash when I was 2 feet away from the finish line. There we go. I got 12th place out of 8. I did it. No, I'm sorry. 2nd place got 1st place. Yeah, live and let live. That's a good motto. You know, if other people aren't bothering you, you don't need to care about them. Or care about what things they believe in or whatnot. Get away from me, mole. Whoop. Ah, race is starting again. Oh, this is the wrong way. How'd that happen? Going backwards. Mole, please. that didn't happen. You didn't see that. Whoa! I jumped. What was that? I managed to jump over the level. I don't even know if you're supposed to be able to do that. Or that was like a glitch or something. Ah, it crashed. I think that was the game saying, hey, it's past 11, you should stop streaming now. Because I have to be up at 6:45, and I'm already going to get less than 8 hours of sleep. Going to get less than the recommended amount of sleep. That means that I will die instantly. Except not really. You remember jumping over the line, so you don't think that's a glitch? Ah, okay. There's something I didn't know you could do. But now I know. Yeah, I try to get like 8 hours of sleep a night, although sometimes I don't try to do that. I do try to get at least 6 hours of sleep every night, so like, if I have to be up at, like, say, 7:30, I will not be... I will force myself to go to bed at 1:30. Yeah, I kinda didn't sleep that well like 2 nights ago, so... I guess I should go to bed, and everyone else watching should go to bed, at least unless it's like... California or something, and then it's like 8 p.m. Then you don't really have to go to bed quite yet, but... Anywho, thank you all for watching. I will see you... Actually, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming a special stream tomorrow. Going to catch up on being 3 streams behind for the summer. I'm only going to be 2 streams behind, because Robot Arena 3 comes out tomorrow, and I'm going to stream it when it comes out. So, be excited for that, or be unexcited for that if it doesn't appeal to you, but you'll get a bonus stream tomorrow. Hooray! The only thing better than a bonus soda. So anywho, I will see you all tomorrow, unless something terrible happens, which would be bad. So have a good night, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow and stuff.
beep, beep. beep.